Welcome to RV and Travel Adventures. Hope you're doing fantastic where you're at. I'm in my home studio here, again in Fort Worth, Texas. In this edition, I just wanted to talk about fall camping and what are your plans. I'm hoping that you're going to participate in this video and leave your comments below and say where you're going for fall camping. Of course, some of you are full-timers, some of you are part-timers, some of you just thinking about the idea of doing some camping during the fall. So where are you going for fall camping? As for me, I'm planning to do some regional, Texas fall camping. My plan is to go maybe 100 miles that way, maybe 50 miles that way, or 100 miles that way, or maybe 50 miles that way. We don't know yet. And I'm going to be looking at my calendar. My wife typically works. She commutes and then stays there for like several days and then comes back. So I'm thinking about, while she's gone, maybe doing some short jaunts, short trips, short camping adventures in my Rockwood 2205S. Maybe to some of the nearby state parks, maybe check out some private parks, etc., etc. Just maximum of 3, maybe 4 hours away. And if I'm super adventurous, maybe go to the coast, maybe to Port O'Connor, Port Aransas, Corpus Christi, and those areas. Padre Island National Seashore, Pins. So there's a lot of options here in Texas. And again, I have to look at the weather and go, it looks pretty good. There's not going to be any thunderstorms, not going to be any tornadoes, not going to be any hail. It's not going to be freezing. Typically, it's freezing. The last time it was freezing, it was in January of 2023. I was on vacation during most of December and early January of, December 2022 and early January 2023. I was in Mexico, in Puebla, Mexico, where it seems like year-round it's in the 70s with a cool breeze. Very nice weather. Very different from what it's like here in Texas. It's either super caliente, super hot, like this past summer, June, July, August, most of September. Even yesterday it was over 104 degrees. Today it's a little bit cooler. That's why I'm wearing a little bit of a sweatshirt. It's very early in the morning and it's cool. Later on, it's not going to be so cool. But during the winter, we get usually December and January, maybe February. It's actually freezing. I actually have snow. I actually bought some ice cleats to put on my shoes, so when I'm walking around outside, I don't boing, bang my head. Just something to keep me, planted on the ground, on the ice, because we do get a lot of ice around here in the Fort Worth area during December, January. So I'm planning to do some camping, maybe October, November, and as long as the weather holds out, maybe do some in January. Do some camping in the region. I've been camping in the past to a lot of the state parks like Claiborne. Very nice park, a little lake, and then some of these parks on the different lakes around Lake Whitney. The list goes on and on. I've also gone to East Texas, beautiful East Texas, which is close to Louisiana. All of a sudden you get some pine trees and you get some elevation, you get some rolling, mountains and stuff like that. Where I'm at in Fort Worth, you go that way, this way, whatever way you're going to go, it's all pretty much flat. It's all ranch land. People love this area. That's why there's so many cowboys, because it's ranch land. You can raise cattle here, etc., etc. Ad nauseum. So I would like you to participate and leave below. Tell me where you're going to be going this fall. And share your adventures with the folks that check out this modest channel, this rather modest YouTube channel, and my hobby, RV and Travel Adventures. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you checking out my video. Again, this is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. I'm going camping in the fall, not during the winter, during the fall. And once spring rolls around, maybe in March, April, I'll be doing some more camping. And maybe during the summer, if it's not too hot, we'll be camping here in Texas. And then when it starts getting super muy caliente. I'm going to be heading to northern New Mexico, southern Colorado. Maybe even go check out Wyoming. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing camping in the spring and summer. That's too far off in the distance. That's too far off in the future. I can't plan that far ahead at this time. So I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. I'm enjoying the cooling off a little bit, but then it gets up again. I thought we had some cool weather here. It was like in the 70s and 80s for about a few days, and then it went up. Record temperatures. The record was 98, I think, a couple of days ago, but it went up to 104. Broke that record by 6 degrees here in Fort Worth, Texas. And what's that all caused by? Hey, boys and girls, what's it all caused by? Global warming, okay? From Fort Worth, Texas, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, ring the bell for future notifications. And please leave your kind and friendly comments below. Where are you going this summer? I mean, not summer. It's already summer's over. This fall to go camping, wherever you're at, in Minnesota, Maine, Florida, California, Oregon, Nebraska, wherever you're at. South Dakota. I heard South Dakota's pretty nice. Hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. This is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.